Hey, it's Kikostego here. This is a Danganronpa character retrospective, so this is your spoiler warning.
Oh my god, shut
Enjoy
up.
the video. I never shut up, you know this.
Nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I have to turn this up again.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's really low even on the recording, so we'll restart this and I'll get... Because, like, my voice is a reasonable thing, but for some reason the actual thing is, like, not picking up too well.
Oh great, we got to hear her again in the beginning. Oh my god.
I know, right? How dare she talk? Well, nothing I can do.
What about in your actual audio mixer and the volume mixer?
Yeah, that's what I went into.
Okay.
Sir.
Sassy Mikey.
Apparently. Hey, it's Kikostego here. This is a Danganronpa character retrospective, so this is your spoiler warning. Enjoy the video.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Uh-huh. Chihiro Fujisaki.
Fujisaki.
Oh, sorry. So I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, hope we can get along.
Same here, nice to meet you.
Yeah, she said. Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before?
I don't think so. I just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize for that.
Oh yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all cutting-edge programs she's created. She is the ultimate programmer. She's also that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans.
Hey, so listen. I'm really sorry.
Huh? What are you apologizing for now?
Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right?
No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh? Lost in thought.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. Yeah, I'm glad.
I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Why her friends are so into her. Friend, you're my friend. If you're interested in Chihiro's free time skills, you have
I'm not.
algorithm, increasing the speed of somebody might be statement effective during nonstop debate, and cheat code. The time limit doesn't increase even if you shoot a statement with the silence effect during nonstop debate. If you would like to woo Chiaki, their loves are blueberry perfume, Krylin camera, unending dandelion, tips and tips.
Tips and tips.
And their likes are prismatic hardtack. I need to look down and give my sassy views. Hope's Peak ring, Max gloves, G-stick, roller slippers,
G-stick.
leaf covering, Jimmy
G-stick.
t-shirt, Emperor's thong, Astro Boy doll, Rose and Virtue, Cherry Blossom bouquet,
Vitro.
Ray Gun Zorgan, Pretty Hungry Caterpillar, Mr. Fastball, Prince Shoku's Globe, Millennium Prize Problems, The Fun Plane, Project Zombie, Pagan Dancer, Green Costume, and Red Costume. Chihiro likes everything, basically. This is how
You're giving me
Chiaki
something, I'm
reacts
so happy.
when given different tiers of presents. Her love reacts are...
Huh? A present? Yay! Thank you so much! Oh, it's really amazing. I'll take really good care of it. I'll hold on to it forever.
Her likes their like reacts are...
Thank you, Makoto. This is the first time I've gotten something like this.
Their okay reacts are...
I can have this? Thank you. This made me feel a little better.
Their dislike reacts are...
I'm grateful, really, but it's enough that you even thought of me. I could take this. Sorry. I can't take this. It's too nice. I think it'd be better if you held on to this, Makoto.
Their hate reacts are.
Well, I'm sure someone else will appreciate having that more than me. Maybe you should find someone to give it to who can make a better use of it. I hope you don't hate me for this, but well, see, I mean, it's not that I can't accept it. I'm sorry. Wow. Bitch.
Wow. How dare you give her something she can't stand. On to the free time events. Yay.
No.
What's wrong, Chihiro?
That's a weird face. It hurts.
Huh? Did you get hurt, Chihiro?
You know?
Oh, well, not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night.
A mosquito?
How the fuck did mosquito get it?
Oh, I figured something serious had happened since you were saying how it hurt.
Yeah, it was on my head. Then someone dropped a dumbbell on it. Oh, did I give you this wrong impression? Sorry.
You don't have to apologize. It was my own fault. But you said it hurts. Did it really bite you that hard?
It could be that dumbbell. Yeah, see, look.
She held out her arm. The huge red bump stood out clearly against her pale skin.
Son.
Holy cow.
What should I do?
It's way past itchy now. It really hurts.
But why is it so big? Did it bite you while you were sleeping or something?
You're wrong.
Oh no, I was awake.
But you didn't notice?
No, I noticed, but
But what?
You know?
well, I felt it bite me, and I looked down at it. But I didn't do anything. I just sat there and watched it suck my blood.
Girl. You just watched? Why didn't you smack it?
Because that would have killed it, right?
Well, yeah, but...
You know?
It must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. If it was that hungry, it would have been really sad not to let it have anything.
But it's just a mosquito.
Mosquitoes are living things too, though. It might have its own mosquito family. Sorry, I know that's dumb.
No, really, you don't have to apologize. But don't go scratching it, okay? That'll just make things worse.
But what if it gets so itchy I can't take it?
Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push it into the bump. That'll help.
Wow, I had no idea. You're so smart, Makoto.
She said that. She smiled like a tiny, cute little animal. I wonder if she does that on purpose. If so, that's a whole nother level of scary.
But anyway, don't you think it's kind of strange?
What is?
You know?
Well, the school's completely sealed off, right? So how did a mosquito get in? Maybe there's somewhere in here in the school where bugs can live and grow. Some kind of nature-y spot?
A nature-y place in the school? Well, I can't say that for sure that there's not. Not like the area we're standing in right now.
Or maybe there's a secret passage somewhere that leads out of the school.
A secret passage. Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll get out of here somehow. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll be out of here in no time.
You're right. Working together is super important.
But
Of course, I don't know how I can be useful. I'll probably just weigh you all down.
That's not true. It makes me feel way better knowing you're here to help.
It does? Really?
Yep, so let's do our best, okay? Try not to die in the second chapter.
Oh, okay. Thank
Stay
you, Makoto.
away from the weight room.
Just stay away from Mondo.
Don't, yeah, don't go near Mondo.
oh,
What's wrong? That seemed like a pretty heavy sigh.
you know?
know. Sorry. It's just everyone else is working so hard to get us out of here, but I'm no help at all.
That's not true at all.
It's okay. You don't have to try and make me feel better. I know it's the truth. I'm completely useless without a computer in front of me. Like that computer back there. If this were a little stronger or something, then I'd be able to help somehow.
Listen, you'll get your chance. I'm sure there'll be a time when your skills will come in handy. Yeah, after you die. Sorry. So you don't have to worry so much, okay?
My skills might come in handy? If I get a chance, I'm gonna work super hard to chip in. When it comes to computers, you can count on me.
You're right about that. No matter what anyone might say, you're still the ultimate programmer. Speaking of which, how did you get into programming?
Huh?
Well, I mean, I always assumed most programmers were guys, so...
What?
Oh.
Is it really that weird?
No, nothing like that. I was just curious what got you interested in it. I mean, why programming of all things?
You know?
Why? I mean, there isn't much of a reason. I've always been kind of a weak, I was never able to run around with my friends or anything. We had a computer at home, so I'd go time poking around with it, and I found out I really liked it. My dad was a software engineer, and he had a bunch of programs on there that he built. I found one of them and started playing around with it, adding stuff here and there. And that was how I ended up making my first program.
Interesting. What kind of program was it?
A kind of database software.
Database software.
You know?
A user could communicate with it, and it would take the information and find what they were looking for. It was a way of interacting with the computer without having physically type things out.
She said it could understand the user without them having to type things out.
Yes, that's what she said.
So that would have to be
Telekinesis.
telekinesis. Voice recognition. You used voice recognition. Isn't that it? Is that it?
Yep, exactly. You could talk to it, and it could actually talk back. It was a lot of fun. It didn't even really sound like me. I would get totally absorbed in talking to it.
It's like a kid recording themselves and playing it back again.
The key part of the program was getting it to recognize what I was saying. The recognition accuracy was the most important thing. Japanese is kind of hard, so it was pretty challenging.
But you were able to do it eventually?
You're right.
Yep, and right around then, my dad found out I'd messed with the software without permission. I thought I was going to get in so much trouble. But all he said was how impressed he was. The software was able to take natural speech and pull out key search items to retrieve information. My dad said it worked so well it was going to change the face of software interaction all over the world.
Yeah.
The development costs are still pretty expensive, so it hasn't spread that much yet. Anyway, I've been addicted to this programming ever since. I can't tell you how happy it made me to be able to make others happy.
It's obvious how much you love computers. You seem to just light up when you start talking about them. I totally spaced out there for a second.
Yeah. Sorry, I spent all this time just talking about myself.
You don't need to know shit about me. I'm boring. No, I had a lot of fun learning more about you.
Huh? Really?
Yep, I hope you'll tell me even more next time.
Oh, okay. Let's hang out again sometime. It's a promise, okay?
We updated her report card.
Be nice.
Whoop, 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 whoop. We got algorithm.
Got all that rhythm.
Free time about 3!
Whoop whoop.
If you don't hate the idea, would you like to talk some more?
Sure. Jeez, is there anyone who can say no to someone who acts like that? I'd like to meet him.
Alright. Yeah.
Sure, I'd love to learn more about you.
Okay, but what do you want to know?
Well, let's see. What kind of program are you working on now? I bet it's pretty amazing.
I'll work on this program and get me the fuck out of the school? Oh, actually, I just started the research process for something. You remember the database software I told you about? I'm retooling it into something a little more complex. But I signed an NDA with the company that hired me, so I can't really go into details.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't want the wrong people to hear about it, huh?
I'm sorry.
It's not that I don't trust you or anything, I just made a promise, you know?
I know.
So sorry.
No, it's okay. It's my fault for asking about something you couldn't talk about.
Oh, but maybe I can give you a little hint. It has to do with simulating human thoughts.
She said it has to do with simulating human thoughts, right? Which must mean...
Robot.
Dude.
Did I forget to cut this out? Because I think I was out of the room for hers. There we go.
Break.
You're developing some kind of artificial intelligence, aren't you?
Ah, you figured it out.
Shit.
Was my hint too easy?
Now I have to kill you.
What am I gonna do? If they find out I broke my promise, they might kill me with a dumbbell.
Don't worry, I'm not going to say anything to anyone.
Yeah, I know, I could trust you. Okay, I guess I could tell you about it.
You know?
I'm working on a type of artificial intelligence the world has never seen before. That's what we call strong AI. It's designed to think like a human to process any mental task we can.
A strong AI.
You see, in the field of artificial intelligence, there's strong AI and weak AI. Weak AI isn't meant to match human intelligence, it's simply a type of problem-solving software. A weak AI isn't actually thinking, it's just executing actions programmed into it. Strong AI, on the other hand, is a program that can achieve true self-consciousness, full ego awareness. Like alter ego.
Oh.
In other words, a strong AI is a complete entity. It's a complete entity. I can be blah, 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 blah. But it's always been a hypothesis. Plenty of experts don't think it's even possible.
That sounds like something from sci-fi movie, and you're working on something like that?
But
Well, like I said, right now I'm just researching it. I made lots of progress on the program side and the intelligence development. But when it comes to actual awareness, it's still a long way off. It might even be possible.
Really?
you know?
I'm not sure how to put it, but no matter how well designed or complex program is, no matter how closely the software can simulate the working of the human brain, I don't think that's enough. If the program is only simulating thought, it will always be lacking something.
Lacking.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could say a soul. If you could somehow pour your own soul into the software, maybe then a strong AI could be created.
Wait, a soul.
Yeah, I know it's not a programming term. I'm not even sure how that would work on a technical level. Sorry, forget I mentioned it.
You know?
Anyway, all I have to have right now is a theory. There's still lots of research left to do.
Artificial intelligence sounds like a pretty tough subject, but I'm glad I got to hear about it. Yeah, imagine, like... I'll pause it here. Imagine she asked, like, Mondo to kill her, You know what I mean? Just so her like soul gets trapped in her AI she was working on or something like that. That'd be funny.
Well,
So I require death.
I require death to make my robot work.
I wish you to tell me another boring topic. I must have bored you to death, huh?
No, the complete opposite. It was really interesting.
You mean it?
Yay!
Okay, next time we talk, I want to hear about you.
Oh god. Oh well, unlike you, I am boring.
No excuse. It's your turn next time.
Okay.
I used to wet the bed when I was a kid.
Yeah, really. When she says it like that, I feel it's the only. I think the only way to refute is if you're one of those soulless AI programs she mentioned. Yeah. So wait. So you're telling me Chihiro made alter ego? What? I had no idea. That explains why it looks like her.
My headset's dying. Hey, Makoto, you remember your promise?
What promise?
Did you forget already?
Fucking idiot.
You promised that you could talk about you this time. You really did forget.
Did she just leave? Chihiro looked really disappointed with sagging shoulders. She wandered away. I didn't read any of these, by the way. I let him play. I was out of the room. That's right. I did promise she wanted to talk about me this time. I better go after her. Yeah, I was out of the room, and when I edited them, I pretty much just dropped them in the thing. I headed to Chihiro's room. Listen, I just wanted to tell you that I didn't forget about my promise. Of course I remember, so cheer up, okay?
Then we could talk about you today?
Sure, I don't mind at all.
Oh, that's what we're gonna talk about! Fuck! Really? Great. Then come in and sit down.
Huh? I can come in?
Yeah, of course. We're both guys, yeah.
I know what she said, but I'm not sure she should be so quick to let down her defenses like this.
Okay, let's go. I want to hear all about you.
I'm happy to talk, but what do you want to know?
Well, let's start with a question.
Eh?
What do you like to do in your spare time?
Sniff people's underwear. Well, you know, I watch TV, play video games, lay around. That's pretty much it. I'm boring.
Huh? What about sports?
Oh, I don't really play anything. The only time I run anywhere is during gym or when I'm running late in the morning.
Really? And you're still so strong?
Strong, me. Nah, I'm pretty much at the bottom rung of masculinity.
But
No.
You're on the bottom rung? Oh.
Chihiro seemed disappointed somehow. Aw. Hey, what's the matter?
Oh, it's just, I'm looking for someone strong.
Stay away from him. Go with me. So much strong. Well, what about Sakura?
No, I mean a guy.
Thinking about strong guys, is there someone here who's probably been in a lot of fights?
Let's discuss Sakura.
I hate this, because I did see this in the editing. I didn't see this part. I took too long, but still. Yeah. Then what about Mondo? He's the ultimate biker gang leader, right? He's got to be the strongest guy here.
I see.
Mondo. Yeah, that's it.
But why are you looking for a strong guy? Huh? She went all quiet again. Are you like into tough guys or something?
You know?
I want to start training. I'm so weak.
Huh? Then why wouldn't you turn Sakura?
I thought if I could talk to someone strong about it, it might help motivate me.
So that's why, huh? Sorry, I wish I could help somehow.
Hey, Makoto, do you have any kind of, inferiority complex?
Inferiority complex.
You know, some part of you that can't stand something you absolutely hate?
Well, I guess so. For me, it's how forgettably ordinary I am. I've been made painfully aware of this part of me ever since I came here. The rest of you all have their ultimate abilities, but I don't have any kind of talent at all.
You know?
And how do you overcome that kind of feeling?
I'm not sure I can. That's why
Trucks.
that's why I decided to just accept it. And now I feel, and there's nothing I can do about it. That's how I feel, and there's nothing I can do about it. And if I find myself thinking about it too much, I just find something else to do with my time. If I throw myself into something hard enough, I can forget about it for a little while.
Like the wall.
Throw myself into something?
Like the
See,
wall.
that's a good idea. If I don't do something, nothing's ever going to change. Yeah, I think your advice has helped me understand. I'm gonna go to this wall.
I'm gonna throw myself in it. Advice, I'm not sure if... well, I totally missed that.
Thanks, Makoto.
Thanks, Makoto. Advice, I'm not sure it was anything like that.
Thanks, Makoto.
Well, if it helped, that's good enough for me. Also, sweet telescope, how the fuck are you looking out? Talking to her like this, I feel like I've gotten to know Chihiro really well. I think we understand each other a lot better. I wonder if maybe I finally become a friend to her in the truest sense of the word. Also, 3 computer monitors.
Had no.
Like, yeah, what is she doing with 3 computer monitors?
Yeah, I think Monica would take a stop at that.
Yeah, like, does she have internet? Like, what is she doing? Just playing offline games?
Slaps a keyboard.
Apparently. It's the withdrawal hitting. After talking with Chihiro a little longer, I decided to head back to my room. Oh.
Ding dong!
Ding dong death.
Oh no.
What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did... A wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. School mode. Now they're alive again.
Mm-hmm. This is canon now? Makoto talked her into training with Mondo.
Yeah, kinda, in a way.
What should I do? I just don't know. I want to change, I know that, but I'm just so scared. I believe in Makoto, but will he really accept me? Most likely.
Yes, boy, rip it out.
Everyone's gonna hate me. They're all gonna think I'm awful. I agree with that. I don't want that. I don't want them to hate me.
I'd be curious what all their reactions are.
Maybe it's best if I don't say anything yet. Maybe I'll wait for a better chance.
She got jockey face.
What should I do?
Yes, we think you're awful. Live your life. Do whatever you want to. Why would you ever think that? Nobody's going to think you're awful.
Really?
The idea that we would hate you or look down on you for something you're obviously so upset about. There's no way that if there's something causing you this much worry, then that's what we should hate, don't you think?
Makoto.
I'm not trying to force you or anything, but if you think talking to me will help you feel better, then please don't hesitate.
Thank you, Makoto. I think just hearing you say that is good enough for now. You gave me a lot of courage, honest. So, if something happens and I lose that courage, Is it okay if I come talk to you again?
Yes.
I just had to be nice.
Of course, anytime you want. It looks to me like she had a really good time.
Huh. Wow, is it this late already? Ricardo, I don't know what to say. Thank you for spending so much time with me. I want you to come see me again. I want to spend as much time with you as possible. Sorry, anyway, we should get going. Will that device really let us escape?
I'm sure of it. We just have to believe in Usami.
Alright, I'm glad she's here. You seem really excited, Makoto.
What? Is it that obvious? Yeah, I never did show you guys the ending.
Yeah, I've never seen you with such a wonderful smile. I bet you have all kinds of stuff that you want to do once you get out of here. Yeah, like never talk to you again. Ugh. I can hear that desire overflowing from you.
Well, I'm sure you feel the same way, right? Chihiro.
I don't know. I don't know what I should do once we get out of here. I have a goal. I know what I want to become, but how to reach that goal, I have no idea.
Now you got this far. You're not in a freezer yet.
Makoto, what should I do?
Just let yourself get immersed in it.
Yeah, we talked about that, didn't we? I do feel like I'm starting to understand, but still.
Listen, Chihiro, you don't need to rush things. Just keep your goal in front of you and move towards it at your own pace. Changing your outlook is good, but it's not as simple as rushing headlong towards something. It's okay for you to figure out the right speed to move at.
Makoto.
Even if that means taking things slow, as long as you don't give up, you'll always be making progress.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. I feel like maybe I'm not afraid anymore.
That's good. I'm glad I could help.
Then, do you mind if I take my first step right here?
What does that mean?
If I don't do it now, I feel like once I get outside, I won't be able to do it.
Of course I don't mind, but it's really something you can do right here.
Let's make it out.
I mean, maybe.
Boy on boy action. Chihiro closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and let it out slowly. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Keep it in your pants.
And then, whoa, keep it in your pants, yeah.
I want to tell you something, Makoto. If you can please, don't be too surprised.
I saw the bad ending. I know what's about to happen.
I'm a boy.
Huh? What do you mean?
What do you mean? Well, I got a penis. I'm actually a guy. Want to see my penis? I can prove it. Makoto.
What?
Ah.
Oh, sorry I scared you, didn't I? But I mean, I didn't mishear you, right? You said you're actually a guy?
Yeah. I try to be more like you. Does it not suit me?
It's not even about it suiting you. I mean, since you're a girl.
No, I mean it. I'm a guy.
Listen, I don't know why now of all times you're trying to be funny.
Want to see my
You're right. It does sound like a joke, doesn't it? God damn it. But it's the truth.
Tears stood in his eyes, but his face was determined, unwavering. Chihiro wasn't joking, that much was clear, but at the same time...
If you really want proof, you can go ahead and check.
Check?
No.
I mean, I obviously can't tell just by looking at you. You're saying I should touch?
No, why you just look? Don't go touch.
I can't do that.
Then...
Oh, hold on, Chihiro. Without warning, he grabbed my arm and yelled out, but he ignored me and...
What?
Wah!
Huge.
He pushed my hand up against his chest.
Oh, okay.
But still, there's women like that. But the shape, the form I expected to feel wasn't there.
Now do you believe me? Well, I gotta need to put on your pants.
Yeah, I was so confused, but I nodded. Chihiro, he was a man, no different from me.
I did surprise you, didn't I?
Well, I'm surprised you're a boy, yeah, but I'm more surprised about how bold you were.
Well, that's just because I had to be. To become who I really am, to have the strength to tell the world who I am, to reach my goal. So can I tell you my story?
From there, Chihiro explained how he had taken the identity of a girl. He told me how he'd been teased for being so frail as a child and how that had affected him. He told me how he retreated into a feminine identity and embraced the assumed weakness of it.
But being here with everyone talking to you so much, I decided that I wanted to change. I didn't want to be weak anymore. Didn't want to lie to anyone. I wanted to become my true self so that we could all become true friends.
Chihiro.
So, Makoto, out during all that, it might just cause you even more trouble, but even though I pretended to be a girl, even though I've been lying to you this whole time, will you still be my brother?
Yes, of course. Slap him right on the ass.
Huh. You mean it?
I respect your strength and your courage so much.
Respect? No, I'm not that strong. I don't think I could tell anyone else but you.
Don't say that.
Huh?
You're stronger than anyone I know. It's hard for anyone to acknowledge their own weakness, you know? But you faced your weakness and you took steps to overcome it. So don't say you're not strong, because you are.
Makoto. Thank you. You're always there to encourage me like this. Whenever I get scared and want to stop, you're right there behind me, pushing me forward. Hopefully not with your penis. So, until I'm strong enough to be my true self in front of everyone, hope you'll be there to support me. Maybe I'm just being naive, but can we keep spending time together like this, just talking about whatever comes to mind? Can we bear each other?
Absolutely, we're friends, right? You can talk to me about anything whenever you want. And I feel like I can talk to you about anything, so there's no reason we can't stay close. I'll be counting on you too, okay?
Okay.
We may not always be there for each other individually, but we still have to all work together. We know we're not alone, which helps us work harder even when we are alone. And embracing that hope, we take steps after step into the future. I got her bloomers.
Nice.
Huh.
I was expecting like tidy whities.
I was expecting like boxers or
Hero's
something.
favorite bloomers. Even if you got a peek under his skirt, you wouldn't be able to tell at a glance that he was a boy. His choice of underwear clearly underlines how strong his fear of weakness really is. Chihiro Fujisaki's report card. They're 5 foot 10 inches. They weigh 90 pounds. I know I need to work together to get out of here, but I feel like I'm weighing everything down. Almost 6 foot Chihiro. No, I feel a little better. I was able to create a kind of voice recognition system, which my dad was really proud of. I was so glad to be able to make others happy, and that's when my love of programming was born. Right now I'm developing a powerful AI program that should be able to function in many of the same ways as a person does. But it's all based on my research into human consciousness and the ego. I know I compare myself to other people, but nothing will change unless I act. Instead of thinking about things over and over and over, I need to put my thoughts into action. Okay. That's a long one. She talks a lot. She really does talk a lot. So, how does everybody feel about Chihiro?
He's meh. I mean, I was bored.
I getcha.
It was boring.
A ton of people love that character, though. Just like, I don't know, the innocent bunny kind of way the character is.
Because the internet loves chicks with dicks.
I mean, the thing is, it's like...
Yes, Russell.
I have no issues with, like... I mean, I know in this instance they're not saying that Chihiro's transgender.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that. And that's not why I'm calling her boring. It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of like a snooze fest listening about her coatings and his, like...
Nah, I get it.
And then a mosquito biting him. Like, the mosquito thing was probably the most interesting thing.
No, I get it.
I was like, that's kind of funny. Because it was just like, it just shows how timid he is. He's like, oh, I don't want to hurt her, But then it got on the boring programming stuff. I'm like, yeah.
I know, yeah.
I don't hate him. Like, it's not like, oh, he was the worst character ever. He's just kind of like a, meh.
It felt,
okay.
Yeah, it felt like a Leon kind of situation where it's like, we know this character's going to die really early.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's like their story was kind of set up for them to die very early.
Yeah. And then the fact that, like, they're asking about, oh, I need a strong man to hang out with, and you, like, point him in the direction of Mondo is like, because it's like...
Stable Mondo.
Yeah, basically that's like, oh, they would have never thought about Mondo if you didn't point him in that direction, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't dislike Chihiro, but they were definitely a side character.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they definitely had a side character energy to him. I don't know what they do with him as far as, like, the spin-off S goes, where everybody's alive and they all, like, talk to each other and stuff. They might go more in depth with these people that I don't know about yet, because I haven't seen anything for S. So we'll see how that goes when we get there.
Yeah.
But overall, don't hate him. I'm not crazy about him either, so I think we're all in kind of agreement with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I would say they're a tad bit up from Leon, but it's only because once you get to know Leon, he just seemed like a dick.
Leon is a dick.
So I was like, eh.
Leon's my boy, but he's a dick. And the only reason Leon...
He's at least C tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I remember when I first watched Ikobi, I really liked Leon's character design. That's why I liked Leon. And I really liked Chihiro, too, because it was just like that very timid kind of character. Because I was pretty young whenever I saw Nico B played the fan translation for the first game, I believe, originally. Yeah. But, yeah. So if anybody doesn't have anything else to say about Chihiro, I believe we're done with this episode. So,
all right.
Thank y'all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. They help out a ton. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.